Thank you for joining us. This is Trinity Squad Gaming, and we are your hosts, Jocelyn,
Dan,
and John, and welcome to another Fly Loose Monday. And quick reminder, don't forget, if you want your list to be flown, just leave them in the comments down below, or if you want to leave them on our Patreon page, that's also there as well.
I'm on the left flying Kath Ketsu at 100 points. We've got Kath Scarlet in the Fire Spray for 48 points, pilot skill 7, with Push the Limit, Tail Gunner, BMSD, and Engine Upgrade. We've got Ketsu Onyo in the Lancercraft Pursuit Craft LCPC at 52 points at pilot skill 7, with Push the Limit, Dengar, BMSD, Feedback Array, Shadowcaster Title, and the Gyroscopic Targeting.
And I'm on the right, 100 points, flying 3 arcs, 6 arcs, with Nora Wexley, pilot skill 7, in our first Arc 170, with Push the Limit, Tail Gunner, R2 Astromech, Alliance Overhaul Title, and Vector Thrusters. Next we got Shara Bay, 32 points, pilot skill 7 because I went up, with Tail Gunner, R7 Astromech, and the title. And then we got Thrain Kyrell in the last arc at pilot skill 4, Tail Gunner, R5D8, and Alliance Overhaul Title.
Alright, so Dan, you're using the Fire Spray, a ship that I hardly even see ever. What's your train of thought with? Because I know you've been trying to work with the Lancer and mainly with Asajj, but now you're switching it to a different pilot skill and with a Fire Spray.
So the Fire Spray, I wanted to try Kath with the Tail Gunner. Tail Gunner says you reduce the target's defense by 1, and then Kath, if I'm shooting out of my rear arc, I get an additional dice. So I get an additional dice, you get -1 dice. So theoretically, it should be able to do a bunch of damage. I took BMST because aces, Push the Limit because I like doing multiple actions, and with 2 ships, I kind of need as much actions as possible, so I can either position myself better or just get focus evade on my ships. I'm trying Ketsu out this time, 1, because I had points. Also, having both of my firing arcs pointing the same way is as an automatic tractor beam, which is also really good. Yeah. So I definitely want to try that. Dengar for mods, BMST for aces, Feedback Rate for also aces. So I'm doing that double ace tech against arcs. So it's it's super well for this matchup. The title, because of course if I hit another tractor beam and the gyroscopic targeting, so I don't have to move my own
Arc.
Auxiliary firing. Yeah. Arc. Yes.
Yeah.
And John, your three arcs. Yeah.
Like, I think I mentioned this before, but the Arc 170 is like my favorite model in the game.
Yeah.
And I wanted to run as many of them in a list as I could. And
3 is actual limit.
Yeah, because the lowest is 25.
Yeah.
And they're all uniques.
Well, technically, you could run 4 as
No, you can't.
No, you can't. The lowest, they're all uniques.
They're all uniques?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
And
25, 26, 27, 29 or something.
Yeah. So you can't.
It's literally just 3.
Wow.
3's the max.
Man.
Get
so
a
we've
good...
got a
Oh, but you get the 2
trade-off, yeah.
Yeah.
So why these particular astromechs with these particular pilots?
So R2 for greens just because push the limit. R7 because R7, if you guys don't remember, says once a round you can spend a target lock to make the attacker re-roll their attack dice, and you can choose which dice. And with Shara being the one that always wants to lock, it's kind of what you do.
Makes sense.
And in Thane says if there's an enemy ship firing at a friendly ship and the enemy ship is in your firing arc, range 1 to 3, you can do a free action. And R5D8 does an action that says roll a defense dice. If you roll paint, you can regenerate 1 hull.
Oh, hull.
Yeah, hull.
Nice.
So
It does take an action, but it can be very, very good.
Right.
So this game right here looks like you just want to be shooting up like from behind, both sides.
Yeah, we're trying to get that rear arc going.
Right.
So I go ahead and I get a tractor beam off with the Shadowcaster title. Barrel rolling it into range 1 of Kath.
Whoo!
Seems good.
Seems
or into arc. I don't think it was in arc before.
No, it was in arc. It was in arc before. And in here you barrel me like almost out of arc.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, and I'm like, uh-oh.
That's out of arc.
I'm like, ooh. Actually, right there.
Right
Because
there.
you know, fly loose, right? Because fly loose. That's the name of the show, so it's
Yeah.
fine. It's totally fine. That's how this works. All right, so tail gunner, range 1. I get 4 dice because of Kath's ability.
Yep.
And
After almost.
then, sorry, 4 dice because of range 1,
Yep.
plus 1 for Kath's ability. 5 dice
Right.
against 0.
Yep.
So yeah.
Oh man.
Let's see if I can actually roll well because I have no mods.
Well, yeah,
3 hits.
3
Focus
hits.
blank. You got. No, not Dengar.
No,
No, that-
and you
that's it.
boosted, so no
Yep,
focus.
So just 3 hits. So it takes 3. So it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm always a sucker for engine upgrade. I always want to boost. I always want to boost. When I should just focus evade every turn.
Well, I mean, there's a reason why it's.
Yeah, because like if you didn't
Four
boost this
points.
turn, you wouldn't have that back arc.
Yep.
That being said, forcing the back arc here, I don't know.
Risky business.
'Cause then-
You're right next.
I mean, you can make it out. You can make it out and back in the game, but
Yeah.
then you're.
Out of the game for a million turns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. So yeah, I realized this after combat. I'm like, wow, that was actually really dumb. I needed to, because I don't know if you're gonna follow me.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Exactly.
And if you do follow me, that's great. Then I get to shoot you with my back arc. If you don't follow me, which you shouldn't follow me because then I don't matter.
Yeah.
You can just focus up Ketsu and kill Ketsu.
Right. Exactly.
So,
So
yeah.
I'll do slight focus with Thane.
That's an interesting move. I don't know what was.
Yeah,
I don't know what that was about.
Cause I remember you saying something about just doing like a one slide or one straight or something. Just
Oh, with Kath.
no, with Thane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just to like keep him closer so he has shots on Kath.
Mm.
I think what I was thinking here was I wanted to get. I wanted both Ketsu and Kath in arc,
Oh, okay.
so I could trigger abilities.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Cause I just wanted to see what triggering
Mhm.
abilities is like.
Yeah.
You know, testing
Well,
out this. This is my first game with this list, so
Yeah.
testing out abilities. And
Although I do like this position right here. You know, thinking that is it Shara? No.
Shara's the
no,
one.
Nora
the north.
bumping and then Shara tail gunnering
Mm-hmm.
to hit. And if your the Lancer overshoots this, then Nora has the tail. So
Kath
Yeah.
does a
Yeah.
2 hard boost, push
Push to
limit
evade.
focus.
evade.
Push limit evade, yes.
Yeah. Evade.
Because I'm not going to be shooting you, so I just need to survive to take as little damage as possible.
Yep.
Ketsu goes and bumps. I think I just slide right by that rock, though.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I think you
remember.
do.
Yeah, we're just. And it's just like. It's physically touching, but not. It's physically adjacent, but not overlapping. So
Yeah.
just slide right by, and I get bumped, so that's unfortunate. But. Oh, right.
Oh.
So that's cool. I get to barrel roll Nora out of bumping, and I get to shoot her.
Yep.
Oh man.
But
It's
then,
pretty good.
I think I can get myself out of arc as well. So I only get to shoot you, and you just hang out.
Exactly. So that was a good barrel.
Yeah.
But the other one I could have done is I could have barreled Shara out of arc, and then you would just have a Nora shot,
Mm.
right? And I think that would have been better. Because Nora, your Nora does no like.
Couldn't you have boosted me onto that rock, and instead had a shot on me? Oh no, but your arc is pointed
Mhm.
front, so you don't.
And then I don't know if it would have gotten you on the rock.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so we have a tail gunner, adding a focus, and turning it into a crit with, Nora, adding the focus with the target lock,
Mm-hmm.
triggering title, turning it into a crit, gets a shield off. Then I roll 2 evade, and I spend the evade.
Yeah.
But yes, very cool. I love those synergies with the arcs, with Nora especially. Spend that target lock, add a focus, turn that into a crit.
Right.
Super cool.
Spending Shara's lock.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
3 hits.
Primary on Kath.
Seems good.
Or no, maybe that might be secondary.
Oh no, that was range 1 from Shara to Ketsu.
Shara to Ketsu because you have tail gun and reducing my agility. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, just eats it.
Yep.
Takes 1,000,000 damage.
Dang.
Alright, range 1, 4 dice. If I hit, I can add another tractor beam to you, but I don't actually get to trigger the tractor beam.
Nope.
Not a
Then
bad
gonna
hit.
reroll into crit hits.
Mm-hmm. You
Ugh.
get 1 evade dice. Or you don't. Oh, no, because I reduced your agility by 1.
Yep, so I just take 3 shields.
Yep. Then checking a sheet, and now you're range 3.
Nice.
So because range 3, you are at your base is 0. You can't go below 0, and then range 3 adds 1. So you don't go to 0 again because range 3. You always will have 1 at range 3.
Yep. And here's
Unless
us
it's a
talking
secondary
about.
weapon. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 3 dice versus your 1 dice. I have no mods, so 1 hit. And you spend your focus.
Yep.
There you are. Looks good. That being said, what's her name? Kath might be into the fight next turn. I'm so excited. So excited.
It's true.
You just what's the fire spray?
Here we're
range?
measuring for actions on Thane,
I think-
which we forgot on Ketsu.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think we needed to check range on Thane to Kath because it reads if an enemy ship in your firing arc is shooting a friendly ship. The friendly ship doesn't matter where it is.
Yeah. So this was for
So
that,
now we're checking.
That first action was for Ketsu.
Oh, okay.
So I regen off of Ketsu and I target lock off of Kath.
Yeah. Rewound it, did it all.
Yep.
Yeah. See, look at that regen. Regenning hull. Super.
Regenning hull, but you have to roll paint on evade dice.
You have to roll paint, and there's only 2 non-paints.
Yeah.
So it's not bad.
1 out of 4.
And if you literally all you have to do is be pointing at your enemies to do it, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
That being said,
Woo!
it's real easy to counter Thane.
Yeah, but then like you said before, you just shoot. They kill Thane, but then you have Shara and Nora chewing them up
Yeah, that's true.
because they do have 9 health.
Yeah, that's true.
So I mean, in most lists, especially against my list, you definitely can survive. Both of my ships attacking you for a turn, right? Like
I want to see how this list does against torpedoes.
mm,
Because I'm pretty sure I lose to like party scouts.
party scout, maybe not party scouts, because you are more maneuverable than the slaver. So if you can get behind the slaver,
Should be easy. And then it's tail gunner.
yeah.
Maybe.
And then the scouts, I mean, yeah, they'll get 4 torpedoes off on you, which is enough to kill 1.5 arcs. So it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough game, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's an instant loss. Triple scouts is gonna be a hugely tough game because each scout takes 2 turns to kill an arc.
Yeah.
That's true.
So that's just sucks.
But then, are there a lot of scouts? Like I saw an article where the last major event, like an open or something, not an open, where it was like less than 4% of the field
With scouts.
with scouts, triple scouts. Not saying like the majority was Denguru. Everyone out there was playing Denguru.
Yeah, Dengaru's
Dengaru's
hugely good.
Yeah.
right now. Yeah.
So I don't know if Denguru is just pushing out triple scouts, not because it's better than triple scouts, or it's just because it's
Dengaru
a
can
more fun list than triple scouts.
So one of the counters to Dengaru is actually triple scouts. And the fact that it's not being played right now, I think it's just because it's true. It's a huge monetary investment.
Yeah. You got it by 3.
Yeah.
3.
You have to get 3 scouts.
Mm-hmm.
You have to get all the right munitions and the guidance ships, which I think you get all 3. You get them with the
Yeah, you should get them all with the scouts.
Yeah.
But it's such an unflexible list, right? Like
Yeah.
having 2 is fine because you can always fit 2. You can fit Dengaru, you can fit 2 into something.
Yeah.
But having that third is just kind of like having 3 arcs. It's like you'll never be able to use all 3 except if you run only 3.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which if that's what you're into, that's what you're into. Also, triple scouts just lose to aces.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't just lose, but it's very hard matchup.
Yeah.
So-
Major explosion? Oh, okay.
Major explosion, but he's good, and he gets a second stun
Double
pilot.
stunned. Yeah, 2 stuns and a major. Looking grim for Ketsu over here.
Yep.
As long as it's not a blinded, then I at least get to shoot 1 more time.
Right.
Try to
Can I
take that at
shoot
Nora.
with Shara next, I believe? Yep.
Yeah.
Range 2, so 1 dice for you.
Yep, very unlikely that I survive this.
Hit crit with the focus.
Title, yeah.
Title to a crit.
Mm-hmm. So it's impossible that I survive this.
Because 1 dice,
One evade, but I get a crit. So if it's blinded, then that's going to be terrible.
That's true. Nope.
But it's a
direct.
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 Okay.
So you get the attack back.
Yep. Simultaneous fire because pilot skill 7. Gonna go ahead and shoot Nora because she's the weakest one that I can shoot at. And it's range 1.
And also your arc's basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. might
That's
as
the
well.
only one I can't shoot at. Don't tell anyone that. Yeah. Vanguard the blank. Yep.
Oh,
alright,
nice.
there we
4
go.
hits. Okay.
Alright, 1 evade dice. 1 evade. 3 hits. Boom, boom, boom. Down to
Okay.
3.
Down to 3. And
2/3 gone.
Mm-hmm.
Kath could potentially kill me.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't know why we're checking to see if Thane, but Thane is not an Arc of Nora.
Yeah, yeah.
Just getting ahead of myself, I guess. Ooh, and then I get the
Oh.
tractor beam. Oh, right. So I barrel to try to get into range 2 of Kath.
Ah.
Remove an agility dice.
I see.
Well, you remove
Yes.
it one anyways.
I
But
remove
then
one with the tractor beam, but then this would remove
Yeah.
the range, so it should be 0 if it's in range 2. So
Nice.
that's what the barrel was for.
I see.
Yeah. Planned it. Also puts you in a kind of funky situation. You have to 2 hard up or down the board, so you're kind of going to be out of the fight next round. Range 2.
Oh.
Well, see, here's the thing. Even if I too hard, if I barrel roll correctly, I still have a back arc,
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
which is
But I get to react to what you're doing because I have
right. Exactly.
you have initiative.
Right.
But it is range 2, so no evade dice. I just got to roll well.
One crit.
You can see. Just, yep, there it is. Just boom. Oh god, again. It gets a crit.
Blinded.
So that's good for me.
I don't get a shot. Next
So
time.
now Nora is actually just out of the fight
Yeah.
for this thing.
Now, would you just chase after Nora this
Just
turn?
kill her,
Because
yeah.
Yeah, just kill her.
Because the
Just
two
kill
arms are
her.
out of position. They're doing.
Shara's facing the wrong way. Thane
Yeah.
is really far out of the fight. I have to kill Nora this turn.
Right.
If I don't kill Nora this turn, then it's going to be a much harder fight the rest of the game.
Exactly.
So I have a 50-50 chance of picking where you're going to go. If you do a too hard towards your side of the map, or a too hard towards my side of the map. You could also do a too slight towards the top. I don't think you can... Or actually, you can do a too slight either way, I think. See what you do.
I too hard here.
So, the only way I could play around both is doing a 1 straight.
And then just boosting to.
Well, 1
whatever.
straight keeps you in arc.
Yeah.
And I can't boost to keep you more in arc. But if you do a barrel roll towards me, then a 1 straight, you barrel roll behind the 1 straight. You barrel roll away, hoping I turn towards the bottom of the map.
So
I'm
if I barrel rolled towards you
Mm-hmm.
and you did a slow maneuver, I'd be in range 1.
I think you would be in range 1 of my side where I don't have an arc. Right?
Mm.
No.
No, if
No.
you did 1 slight,
Yeah. Well, so yes.
yeah, if you did 1 slight, I would have been right there and I would be dead.
Mm.
So the only thing I could have done was to barrel roll out, try to get as far as
Mhm.
possible.
But the only issue with me doing a 1 slight there is that if you did a 1 hard the other way, then I don't shoot you,
That's true.
right? So it's like the 1 straight was a very neutral maneuver, and I think that's all you needed to play around was the 1 straight.
Mm.
So I boost, get into range 1, push the limit to evade, probably.
Yep.
Or what would I
No,
evade?
No,
Focus or
focus.
target
Yeah.
lock. I don't see a
Or
token.
BMST.
No, Dan, don't do it. Target lock, yeah.
Target lock.
Don't do it, Dan. Don't, it's a trap. Don't listen to Jostle. Boo. Don't listen to Jostle. Good. All right, range 1.
Alright, Shara's probably dead here.
That's a good roll for you.
You got
Nora,
target lock though.
You got target lock.
Yeah, but likely gonna be a second hit. Okay, 3 hits.
3
And
hits.
you're down to 1 agility, so even if you roll the 1 evade,
Yep.
you are out of here. Get Nora off the board. Woo! Lucky. Just enough.
Yep.
And you are I'm out of your arc, so
Nice. And now drone ships are chasing you.
Yep.
Where-
Which is where I want to be.
Yeah.
But he can easily intercept me and make it so I can't shoot at him.
Yeah.
Right.
Range 3, out of arc or out of range, so now it's really kind of hard for me here because if I turn towards my side of the map, you can just intercept me and I just never shoot at you.
Mm-hmm.
If I turn towards your side of the map, I fly off the board. So it's actually just a really hard position for me to be in right now.
Right.
Because there's nothing good for me to do. I mean, I guess I could do like a 1 slight towards your side and then... No, that's bad. Bad, Dan. I mean, a 1 straight into a 2 hard seems okay, too. Oh, let's see what we do. I don't remember.
One
slight.
slight.
1 slight, yeah. 1 slight and then boost.
Get out of the arcs.
Yeah. Boost, look where I'm at, and then possibly evade. thinking if I want to do a 1 straight, 1 slight. If I do 1 straight, I think I'm out of your range, so then I can do a white maneuver next turn. But if I do 1 slight, then I like my positioning a little bit better.
1 slight.
Yeah, because then I can do...
Straights.
Yeah, I can do a straight, and then you have to turn through the rocks, and I might actually get a shot on you.
Right.
On Thane, which is the one I want to kill next, because it has no shields.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, but John
1
going
slight
away.
away. So
That's
my thinking here is I want to approach you at the same time with both ships.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like that.
So I will regroup.
Target lock.
I will lock for a future day.
Because I have to fly away a little bit.
Yep.
And so at this point, knowing that you're running away, I have to fight you in the front. I have to fly towards you and attack you. And then maybe get value off of Tail Gunner Kath as we fly past each other.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright. So, do a 1 straight, I think, here. 2 straight. Just to make sure I bunny hop the debris. And I'm like, oh, I gotta fight you in the front now, so let's boost and not push.
Yep.
Because then a 3 hard or 2 hard into a boost and a focus or evade seems pretty good here. Oh, jockeying for position.
Pretty sure. Probably do a K turn with Thane.
Yep.
Do a K turn with Thane. Probably do a 2 slight, 3 slight with Shara. Something like that.
Yep. Seems good. Or 1 slight is fine too.
Yeah, that works too, I guess.
2 slight.
Yeah, just take it nice and slow. Make
This
sure
kind of I actually really like this a lot because you're saying, hey, shoot at Shara first because Thane then gets free actions and mods on his attacks for free.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I really like Thane, but like you said, he is very easy to counter. But he's kind of like the rebel version of Valen Rudor.
That's true.
But Valen, you have to shoot at him. Thane, you have to shoot someone else. So I don't know. I like it. I like Thane. Thane is cool. Is he the best ship in the game? Not really.
I think if you
But he's fun.
I think if you have him in a list where the other 2 ships can win the game by themselves, yeah, because then the trap is Thane.
Yeah.
Or you just put him with bigs. And you literally force them to shoot people that aren't Thane, right?
That's true.
But then what's your third? Probably just Nora. But then
Yeah.
if you have Nora, then you want Shara, and then blah, 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 blah. You
I
can
don't know,
quote
it's
me
hard.
on that.
I want Rebels to be a thing again.
Rebels haven't not been a thing. You just have to fly Ghosts. Ghosts have been really putting up decent numbers lately.
Yeah, they actually have.
And I like a 1 straight up. Getting aggressive, trying to bump me maybe. But a 1 slight
Or just
for me.
really trying to tempt you with that, like maybe a range 1.
Oh, get that range 1 on Shara. Get it. But I know. I think this day I don't know why I did that. Dan, what is your problem? Oh, try to get that rear arc. Got him.
Trying to force that rear arc.
Yep. Spoiler alert. don't force a rear arc.
Don't.
Just take it when
Take it when you
can.
have it, just
Yeah.
like me.
Take it when you can. Yep.
Yeah, and no push because you need a hard.
Because front arc is good enough.
But when you can do 5 dice rear arcs and they have no
when
agility,
you can get cute.
when you can get cute and just kill them and they die, right? Like, come on, that's what the game is about. I don't know how I got those dice. I really don't.
Okay.
All right, you get 1 evade dice because of the debris.
Yeah.
I bet it'll be an evade. Because
Maybe.
that always happens. Oh, you R7'd me.
Oh.
No,
Right.
yes, you did R7 me. Yeah.
Right. Spend the lock.
To hit crit.
And you get the Thane action.
Yep.
Then you'll get a target lock or a focus. Or oh, you already have a target lock. So.
Yeah. So focus.
Boom, boom, boom. Focus. Beautiful.
For hit crit.
Man, Thane is cool. No push because I need to do it too hard here.
Yeah.
Take a shield. Or take 1 more shield. Yeah. Down to 6 all. Or something. Alright, Thane does a 2 straight. I like a 1 slight here. One slight. 1 slight towards the bottom.
To cover arc.
Yeah, because this you're not putting any arcs down towards where I'm probably gonna have to fly. Oh, who said? What about not forcing the rear arc, John? Well, you're allowed to because you have 2 ships and I have 1.
I'm not forcing the rear arc because this is covering if you went down.
If I went towards you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fair. I don't think I can get Thane in a shot, but I'm going to try it anyways.
Well, you gotta.
Gotta. And then push limit evade, most likely. Yep,
No.
no shot, so push limit evade. Come on, Dan. Get that evade. Nope, you're terrible at this game, Dan. God! Maybe I need a Predator. Predator instead of push, yeah. So I always get mods. Yeah, that's probably better.
I see. I see.
Because all you're doing is this engine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just engine. But then I want evade. I don't know, it's tough. Oh, and I roll the beautiful no evades.
Ooh, major.
Take a major, no. And then it
Structural damage.
Structural.
Reduce your agility by 1.
Yep, looking great for Kath here. Now, 1 straight from Thane. What? 1 straight? I have to 3 hard in. You get the rear arc. Oh, 1 straight's on a debris, probably. Or on a rock, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fair. I accept that. Alright, 3 hard.
Go around the rock.
3 hard red. Get stressed.
Totally fine. I mean, she's not going to be in this fight this turn anyways. Oh, but then you have to do a 1 slight... 1 slight towards the top makes it. I don't know if the 1 slight towards the bottom makes it. Or towards you. Alright, get a shot on Thane.
Why?
Range 2?
Or I could just turn into you next turn.
No, I get a shot on Thane. Oh, you mean a 2 hard?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And just stay stressed.
Yeah, that's I'm at low enough health anyway, so I focus.
God, always trying to force the tail gunner.
Yeah, dude, always force the tail gunner. Even on your ships, I gotta force you to do the tail gunner because it's super cool. All right, 4 dice, range 1. The usual, just oh god, why didn't I take a?
That being said, you've rolled a lot of crits this game.
Yeah, but that's it, and you just roll the evades.
Weapons failure, though.
Weapons failure, so I think in arc it's range 2.
Yep.
In arc it's range 2. Arc it's range 2. Sorry.
Terrible. Out of the box.
I'm not sorry.
Out of the box.
Man! 1 hit. Because reduce attack dice by 1.
Yep.
And I spend the evade.
Seems good.
Now the question is do I chase Thane or do I go for Shara? Shara's at much more health.
You go 3
Thane.
hard towards John and force the rear.
And force the rear arc, yeah. Seems like a real good plan here, actually. I don't see how that could go wrong at all.
Oh, yeah, you fix your
weapons failure first thing. It's just me with the curse. I mean, for other people, it's actually a 50% chance. It's a 0% chance for me for the first roll, and then it starts being a 50% chance. Yep, sleeping, stressed. Deal 1 slight, green maneuver.
Yep.
So I could boost here, get out of Shara's arc. But ships with rear arcs don't care about that. Because I can just get shot by Thane, range 1. So I just boost again here, right? Or I barrel roll. That's what I do. I expert handling barrel roll.
Obviously.
Yeah, that's totally the best thing to do here. And then I'm like, well, about this. This is looking good for me. And I have structural damage, so I'll just evade. And I'd get no shots because I think Shara's out of my rear arc. So, yep, I just gotta hope Thane rolls 0 hits.
Oh, man.
Or 1 hit.
2 hits and a focus. Tidal into a focus.
And that's it.
Yep.
John takes it. 100 points to my 37. Yeah.
So, PSA. Don't force the rear arc.
Yep. Take it from personal experience. Do not force the rear arc.
But that being said, what did you think about this list?
I liked the idea. I like the theory behind Kath Tailgunner. Mm-hmm. It's so cool. I just could have flown it better. I could have flown it way better. Also, I don't know if my upgrades are quite correct. Push to limit engine on Kath. Mm-hmm. I like push to limit. I don't think engine. I like engine because you can force the rear arc with it, but maybe you just shouldn't do that.
You just don't force the rear arc.
Yeah. I like Ketsu. Ketsu seems really good if flown better. I took some greedy maneuvers. I got into range 1 of things, but I really like the guaranteed tractor beam every turn. It seems really strong.
Yeah, that was really strong because you killed Nora pretty quickly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Reducing agility, yeah, it's very strong. And I don't know if Kath is the right wing person for Ketsu. I think almost it feels really good in my head with Asajj and Ketsu. Having Asajj stress them out and then you track to them with Ketsu every turn. I think they make a really good team.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
theoretically.
Right.
And John, what do you think of your triple arc there? Would you change any of the ships, like just tweaking it, or would you just like?
So being at 100 points with 3 arcs, it's I've had to take like a not as good Nora already, so the points are hard. I do like where it's at right now. If anything, I might try once the new M9 droid comes out. I might see if I could put that onto Shara.
Shara with the weapons engineer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I could do the points that way. Also, I haven't.
So the new M9 droid is you can target lock your friendlies, and then you can then basically give them a predator for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Shara has a target lock on a friendly with the droid, then they can reroll one of their attack dice on every attack, and it's super good.
Another thing I might want to try is, I forgot what the droid is called, but there's another droid for Thane that says you acquire a target lock and you boost.
Yes, it's from the E-Wing expansion. It is the R blah, 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 blah. The only issue is that you have to be in their arc.
Oh, right.
To use it. But that being said, when you're in their arc and you can get that boost and target lock for free, I was using that droid. I also flew 3 arcs at this tournament that we went to this day, and that was really cool when it worked. But it was very, very situational.
I see.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
That being said, I think it's one of the most fun lists I've flown. I like 3 arcs.
Yeah, they look good on the table.
I like 3 arcs, 6 arcs.
Yep.
Thank you as always for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. The lists are down below, as well as our Patreon page. Please check that out. And don't forget,
Fly loose!